Hi, and welcome back. We are done with the testing phase of a couple of the actions, and one of them is called frequency separation and tone, and I believe that there's a video on that already. If not, I'm making another one today. But that particular action has 7 elements or 7 tones within it in 2 frequency separation degrees that you can choose. This particular set that is going to be released yet this week has 12. These are the colors within it, and I just wanted to show you what this can be used for. It's not just for skin. So let's get started. This is a straight out of camera. Nothing has been done to this image whatsoever. And we're going to be using only this pack. And yes, it's not a human, but I believe myself that flowers and nature in general is just like portraiture. That you need those details. You want your viewer to see them. You want the flower or the insect or whatever you're capturing to be just like a human, and it's a portrait. So let's get started. This is the Deluxe 12, and I've assigned F5 to play my actions, so that's all I have to do. And it states that with a soft white brush, paint on your choice of the skin smoothing, reduce to your liking, and you can choose and mix and match colors and blending modes to your liking of the tones. We're going to say continue. Now we're going to come back here. We are not going to use any of the smoothing because it's a flower. But what we're going to do is play with this and show you what this can do. Now, we have a lot of blues and purples in here. So I'm going to already duplicate a couple of layers. Let's see. Because I'm going to use them in different blend modes and a little different editing at this point. Let's see. Let's go ahead and duplicate this one. Okay. It's blue. It's a little light on the top side. So this, or the baby blue. Let's see which one we want here. We're going to do probably the light blue here. We'll try them both. Okay, it's set on soft light. So when it's on soft light, it lightens. Okay, and we can tone down some of the purple here a little bit. And we can go to the baby blue cool again, and we can set this to multiply. And what I can do is come right in here. We're going to adjust the opacity. There we go. It's at 100%. And you're seeing that it's replacing that color, but it's not taking any of the details away. I'm being sloppy about masking. Sorry. But I want to do this fast so that you can see what's going on. Now, if you notice, I'm coming in at the details because I want to pop these details a little bit more, those little flares in the veins within this. So I'm going to duplicate this again, and I'm going to remove my horrible masking job there. And now, already, by just doing those couple of steps, this to this, now I'm going to take the lilac and I'm going to set this to multiply because I want it to be darker. Excuse me. And what I want to do is darken these edges. We'll tone this down, don't worry, because it is a little redder than what I thought it was going to be. Right about there. Now, let's do some lavender. And again, the multiply mode. And we're going to put some of this color back in here. There we go. And basically what I'm doing is kind of painting a vignette. And you can get close. You're not going to hurt anything. You can always backtrack. Always remember that. Now I want to cool those flowers down in the background just a little bit. So I'm going to use the warm peach. There we go. We'll bring the opacity down. Get some of these colors a little bit better here. Let's try the creamy. Set that to multiply. Now, if you really wanted to add a little pop of sunshine in there, let's zoom out for a minute. This light peach in soft light will give you almost a sun effect. So let's make this really big. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We could do a sun effect with the light peach. We can increase the opacity. We can decrease it. I think probably right about there. But I do like that light peach because it toned down a little of the purple here. So let me duplicate this layer. And we're going to remove it from where we just did because I want to use it somewhere else. So all I did is B for brush and X to change my blending, my brush to the white, to the black, because that decreased a lot of, there we go. We can get this a little bit darker. Go too far up in there. Let's try a little pink in here. There we go. Try the lavender dew. So, yes, this was meant for skin. Yes, it's some really cool colors in here. But, like I said, it's not just for skin only. Here's our before, And here's our after. Before and after. So there's multi-purposes for all of the actions that I am currently writing. Bear that in mind. But also remember that whatever you're taking and capturing, it's a portrait. It doesn't matter that it's not, quote unquote, a person. It's what you want your viewers to be drawn in to see. Now, personally, I would not stop here. I would come in here with a couple of levels layers, maybe a couple curves layers, and pronounce these lines just a little bit more and add a little bit more depth and attention to the flower. But what we did is we took these colors and blended them all together to bring that focus back to the flower and off that limey green. You know me, I don't like limey green. So there's our after, there's our before. So what I'm trying to tell you, anything living, breathing item is a portrait, and it needs to be treated as such. Hope you enjoy and have a wonderful day. Thank you again.